Hey guys, it's Jordan Nevels back, and today I want to go over the number one frequent question that I get, and that is, what do you take? All right, so what do you take supplement wise? What do you use? What do you eat? Your whole routine, what does that look like? So today I'm going to give you that answer from start to finish of what my morning routine looks like and everything that I take and put into my body, okay? So as a lifetime natural athlete, obviously that means I've never taken steroids, so therefore there are certain things that I have to take to supplement to try to get that extra push in the gym, to try to develop my physique a little bit more, but doing it in a healthy manner, right? And that is what I'm gonna show you today. And I'm gonna go over all the supplements and what this morning routine looks like, because the routine is part of success. You've gotta have a morning routine. So let's show you what mine is, all right? So let's first start, first thing in the morning when you wake up, get water in your system, all right? I recommend a distilled type of a water. Try to avoid this plastic as much as possible, right? Get you a nice, good glass container if you can, but distilled water. You'll see I got an organic lemon here. Usually I'll slice that up, squeeze that in there and get some just lemon into the water. And I try to get at least 16 to 32 ounces of water in my system immediately as soon as I wake up in the morning. Reason why? I'm trying to get the kidneys working and the whole system going, all right? Right from the start, the beginning of the day before I put food or anything else into my body, okay? Now from there, once the water's in, next step, I come over to the teas now. I love getting an herbal tea in my system. Now you'll see I have Buddha teas here. They make super high quality teas. I love what they do. I have horsetail tea, chaga tea here, right? For the horsetail, what is that? That also is gonna help with your kidney function. We wanna make sure when we do these high protein diets, we're always getting in water. We're always getting in things that detox and cleanse out the kidneys because everything filters through them. You gotta take care of them, all right? So we got the horsetail tea for that. We got the chaga tea, which is a super potent antioxidant, big time mushroom that gives you all type of immune boosting properties, all right? Super powerful, super strong. You get that in your system, you really don't have to worry about getting sick and fighting all these other different factors that we deal with every single day, okay? So we have those two. They're already in the pot. These are rolling and boiling. So I'll have these going while I'm preparing my breakfast. That way I can do them both at the same time, all right? So that's rolling. I'll come over here. Now, as far as breakfast goes, it's nothing out of the super ordinary today that I have planned. So I'm not gonna cook it and bore you with that, but we will have a separate video where it goes over an entire day's worth of what I eat, exactly what do I use to cook, what oils do I use, how do I prepare it, and we will have that in a separate video for you if you wanna check that out, okay? So, but for today, what I would do typically, since I'm in that bulking phase, I would have 1 pack of rice. So these are about 2 cups a pack here. So I have 1 pack of rice coming over, 2 of the organic cage-free eggs, roughly 8 ounces of organic egg whites here. And then I would just put that in my skillet, mix it all together, throw in some fresh organic mushrooms, some peppers, throw a little seasoning on there, garlic, onion powder, so forth. Kind of season it to whatever flavor you like, and then mix it all up, and then boom, you got your kind of omelet type deal there, okay? Now, the reason I'm holding this Uncle Ben's rice, jasmine rice here, tastes great, right? But when you flip it over, you look, you'll see there's no organic label anywhere. So therefore, you can kind of assume that there is GMOs in here. There are things that your body necessarily is not made to have that is inside this package. So let's go through the ingredients, which are always important. You got water, jasmine rice, canola oil and or sunflower oil, and then you got your soy. So you think to yourself, if I just want to eat rice, why do I have to eat canola oil with it or soy with it? And that's a great question. You shouldn't. That stuff does affect your body. If you're eating this every single day, think about that accumulation of what all those oils, unhealthy oils that are doing to your body and to your heart. So I get rid of this and come on over and get some of this. So I got this pack at Costco here. You look, long grain brown rice, all right? You'll see organic, sodium free, low fat, gluten free. Now let's spin it around. This is the most important part. So you're looking, the ingredients, there's only one. That's all that's in there. Organic, long grain brown rice. No extra oils, nothing added in there, no soy, nothing that you don't need. It's just what you want, and that's just rice, all right? If you want other oils, you should be able to add those in there, not come pre-packaged in a pack already, okay? So you should buy this, 12 pounds for $10. That's gonna last you probably upwards over a month, whereas you're gonna pay, $2.50, $3 per pack of one of the convenient ready packs, all right? Now, if you must go to convenient ready part, I say go for a company like Seeds of Change, where they have organic. So this one is a brown basmati rice organic. You flip it over, very low sodium, only 20 milligrams in an entire pack. Everything in there is organic. You don't have to worry about the GMOs, no extra added oils. So that's a good choice as well. If you gotta go the ready route, if you're quick, fast, in a hurry, this will work for you too, all right? So now we got that covered, breakfast is covered, the tea is done. So now let's come on over for the part that you all wanna see. What do you take, all right? That is the number one frequent question I get supplement-wise. What is it that you're using? How are you able to achieve pumps in the gym like that? How are you able to look that way without taking any kind of steroids or anything hormonal? Well, this is it, all right? So I'm gonna show you my health stack here, starting from the beginning. So right here, we got our probiotics. Gut health is very important because we're eating all this food, trying to gain mass and trying to put on lean muscle, but your body and your digestive system is not working properly. How can you assimilate and get all the food nutrients that you need out of it? You gotta have a probiotic in your system. Prebiotics are very important, and then you have probiotics. So my choice is Garden of Life Raw Probiotics Men Formula, all right? So you look at it, it's got 85 billion live cultures in it with 31 different probiotic strands. That's a very potent amount, all right? So we'll flip it over, looking at the supplement size. So you're looking at 3 capsules to get all that in, which is a very reasonable amount. So first thing in the morning, I'll pop 3 of these probiotics, and that way I know my digestion and my gut health is taken care of, therefore, for the rest of the day, all right? Now moving on, we'll go to fish oil, which is extremely, extremely, extremely important in my life and should be in yours as well. So the best company that I've found so far is Wiley's Finest Wild Alaskan Fish Oil. I used to use Carlson quite a bit, as I believe Carlson is a good company. But I used to use this Carlson Wild Norwegian Cod Liver Oil. So the difference between the two, we flip it over and we read the panel, we see what it is. Now, as far as this fish oil goes, the Carlson, per teaspoon, you're getting 1,100 milligrams of omega-3s. That's what we're trying to get out of these. That's why they're important. The omega-3s, the DHA, the EPA. DHA for brain health, EPA. You're dealing with the arteries and the heart, keeping your body functioning optimally, all right? You're getting 1,100 per teaspoon. You flip this over and you're looking at this. You're looking at the concentrated fish oil. You're looking at 4,500 milligrams per teaspoon. You look at the EPA. EPA in the Carlson, 400 milligrams. EPA in the Wiley's, you're looking at 1,300 milligrams. All right. DHA, 500 in the Carlson. DHA, 850 milligrams in the Wiley's. So you look at that per teaspoon, it's clear that the Wiley's is a little bit more potent. And when I taste it, it's just a little bit smoother. It kind of flows a little bit more like water. There's not that much of a taste to it, so you don't have to worry about burping up that fishy aftertaste. It's got a little bit of a lemon flavor to this one, so it tastes delicious to me, and it's very potent, very good for the body. So I suggest get that. Got to get that in your system. 1 teaspoon a day. Actually, I didn't even take mine today, so let me go ahead and get that in real quick, and then we'll move on. So 1 teaspoon to get you right. That's all you need. If you want to take a little bit more, it's not an issue. So it's not anything that you can overdose on or do too much fish oil, okay? So I'll have that typically while I'm eating my breakfast. Have that right before. Now moving on, black seed oil. Black seed oil is greatly important, all right? So you're looking at this organic black seed oil by Madre Nature. The key in black seed oil is the thimaquinone, all right? So that part, you want to get one that has a high thimaquinone level. This one, you're looking at over 1% of this is thimaquinone, all right? So if you're taking 1 teaspoon of your black seed oil, which comes from the cumin seed, you're gonna be covered as far as almost every health aspect goes, all right? This too, with the black seed oil, affects the heart in a great way, all right? So it allows the heart to be able to function and pump properly, but without having to work as hard to get the blood through, right? But I suggest definitely taking that black seed oil, 1 teaspoon a day, and I do that, I've already taken that today. So moving on, multivitamins. We try to eat a variety of food. We try to eat as much greens as we can to get the micronutrients, but it's hard to cover everything. So you need a good multivitamin always in your stack. For me, best one I found, I use Nature's Plus Source of Life Gold, all right? So this is a whole foods multivitamin, has everything covered in it from A to Z. You got all your different vitamins here. If you flip over in the back, it It's a 3-tablet serving size, so I usually break that up. I'll do one at breakfast, one at lunch, one in the evening, and then I'm all covered. But it's not just your basic vitamins. You got resveratrol, you got CoQ10, all types of different things, all in this powerful, powerful multivitamin, all right? As soon as you start taking that, you'll feel kind of a surge in energy. You know, you really will feel your energy kind of last throughout the day. If you're getting tired or so forth during the day, definitely put that multivitamin in your system, all right? Moving over, so Dragon Herbs. When I was out in California earlier this year filming some stuff, I ran into Dragon Herbs, loved the company. Got to go in and meet the owner and so forth and learn everything about their products. And if you're like a supplement head like me, that's like being in, you know, like a kid in a candy store when you're in there. So anyways, I found this one here. So this is Tonic Alchemy. So you got 91 different herbs and whole foods within this one green complex, all right? So for those of you that don't eat a lot of greens, you gotta get those micronutrients somewhere. So what you don't get covered in your Nature's Plus Source of Life, you're gonna get covered here in the Tonic Alchemy, all right? So that's why I take both of these together. It's just a very, very clean, crisp, super, super clean multivitamin. And you can look here, it's just got a robust green flavor to it, super robust green flavor and color to it, all right? So 91-1, you go and you look through here and you see just the atypical, I mean, it's just not typical stuff you see in a normal multivitamin, all right? Or a normal greens product. So you go through and let's just look at something. You got, you know, you got your reishi mushroom, your hishui, you got your maitake, you got your Siberian chaga mushroom, Russian rhodiola, Chinese red ginseng. You know, the list just goes on and on and on of all this different stuff you got. So you got your herbs, you got your probiotics, green seaweeds, fruits, veggies, all covered in this. This is a bad boy. You got to get this in your system, get this in your routine, all right? One scoop of that in the morning, get you right. I don't take coffee. I don't drink coffee, take coffee, whatever y'all do with it. I don't mess with coffee, all right? So that's the number one thing that everybody does, Starbucks, coffee, all that. And like, how do you function without coffee? Here you go, right here. This will get you off of coffee. I ain't gonna make that claim. But this is what I use instead of using coffee, all right? So Diamond Mind from Dragon Herbs, all right? So this right here, I mean, it just gets your brain functioning like you're clear. You're such a, I mean, I guess it feels like people do when they drink caffeine. I don't drink caffeine because it makes my heart feel weird and so forth. So I don't drink any kind of caffeine or stimulants. But this right here gives me that kind of, not stimulating feeling, but I'm just in the zone. So you can think clear, you're in the moment, and it really works well, and it's super healthy and safe for you as well. So you look at the back of it, what's it got in it? So you're looking at ginkgo biloba, sesandra fruit, and so forth. So all these different fruits and herbs that are really good for the body. This Diamond Mind will really help you. And I would try that if you were looking for a replacement for coffee, definitely give that a shot. So I use that in the mornings. Anytime I'm feeling sluggish, if I've had a long day or a night before, I use that to get me revved in the morning, okay? So now moving forward, these two I always take together. You got your vitamin D3, you got your vitamin K2, all right? Two very important vitamins. Vitamin D3, especially if you're African American or darker skin, and you live in an area like I live, which is in Kentucky, where there's not a lot of sunlight year round, you need to get the vitamin D3 in your system. Vitamin D3 is an important role of all the bodily functions, testosterone, brain function, a lot of different things come off of the vitamin D3. So if your levels are low and you're feeling sluggish and tired, you could have low vitamin D3. So I take 10,000 IUs a day. Now that's kind of high on the high end. You don't have to take 10,000 IUs every day. So for someone, I would probably suggest taking 10,000 IUs maybe once every 3 days or so, and that should have you covered, all right? So it's not something you have to take every single day if you're taking it in as high as doses as I am. So I take that about every other day. The vitamin K2, why is that important? When it comes to calcification of the arteries in the heart, this vitamin K2 helps to keep that flowing. So that's gonna keep you from getting calcification in the arteries of the heart, which obviously we know when you get plaque built up in the heart, that leads to heart attack, stroke, and so forth. And we don't want any of that. So that's why you want to take the vitamin K2. We have 100 micrograms here. I take 100 micrograms a day, 10,000 IUs probably every other day of the D3. We also have that little bit of that in the multivitamin. So therefore you're covered as far as that goes, all right? we'll slide on down to some kind of specialty supplements. I would call that the core base stuff here. And these are kind of some specialty supplements if you have any type of issues whatsoever. Citrus bergamot. So this is from Jarro's formula. So this is a type of citrus fruit that helps regulate cholesterol. So that helps with different cholesterol levels. When we use our diets of trying to eat tons of protein and we're trying to bulk and so forth, you got to get your lipid profile taken care of, all right? So you need to get blood tests regularly, see what's going on inside of your body. So it's not just about what we look like on the outside. How's your body functioning? What is your body, what is your readings? How is your cholesterol? How's your blood pressure? Stay on top of those things because they're very important. So the citrus bergamot will help regulate your cholesterol. If you have high cholesterol and you're on medicine and so forth, speak to your doctor. Ask and see if this is something that you can add into your routine that's natural that could possibly help lower that cholesterol, get your HDL up, LDL down a little bit, and see if that can help you. Another thing here, you got your garlic allium. So everybody knows garlic is good for you, but this garlic allium is a little bit more potent, all right? So you have a garlic allium complex, you flip it over. So you're looking at 4,200 micrograms of fresh, active allicin ready for absorption in every 2 capsules here, right? So that's more than just taking the bulb of garlic, all right? So you want to get something that has a complex to it that is very potent when it comes to your garlic. Garlic's going to help with your heart, obviously. It's going to help with a lot of different other functions in the body. Garlic allium, and a study just came out that when you combine garlic with vitamin C, it actually increases nitric oxide by a significant amount. So for men out there, if you're trying to get pumps in the gym, better blood flow to certain areas of the body, mixing garlic with vitamin C is actually a powerful combination, all right? So those two together, just keep that in mind if you're looking for a natural product that can help with, sexual function or just more nitric oxide in the gym, all right? Looking for pumps, better pumps. Here we go, moving on down. Now, I'm not even gonna pretend to know that I can pronounce this because I really can't. It's from Dragon Herbs. It's a Chinese herb straight from Hong Kong. Ninjam Pi Pacao. Probably ain't how you say it, but that's good enough. All right, so you can look it up. This right here. So I asked them when I was there, I said, what's something that I can use for my throat? Because I'm gonna be speaking on camera a lot. What is something that I can use so that therefore, my voice is intact and clean? He said, this is what they all use. So anytime actors or people that are in theater come in, he's like, they use this and a combination of a couple other things to help keep their voice and their vocal cords supple and so forth. And he's like, but the great thing about this is also it's an immune booster and it gives you a little bit of a recovery process. So anytime I'm feeling run down, I start to use this and I just take 1 tablespoon of this and I feel amazing the next day. So I kind of bounce back a lot quicker. My skin feels a lot more radiant when I look in the mirror and so forth. And it pretty much does everything that it claims to do. And it's all natural, it's all herbs. You look at it, you're looking at Sasandra. It's got ginger in it, Chinese licorice root, apricot, menthol, honey, and so forth, all right? So really look into this. It was only like 10 bucks. Give something natural a try. That's what your body is gonna react to. That's what our bodies were made for. God designed our bodies that way. And he put everything here on the earth that we need to kind of heal the body itself. So try that, give that a shot. Last thing here, we're looking at the wild reishi mushroom, all right? The red reishi mushroom. Mushrooms have all kind of different effects. There's all kind of species of mushrooms. This particular one, everybody's looking for a nightcap when they come home from work. They've had a long, stressful day. So a lot of people turn to wine and different things like that. I've never drank alcohol in my life. I don't have anything against it, but this is not my thing. I've never had the desire to do it, but a lot of people do. So I know looking for a substitute for that could be beneficial for people. So the wild red reishi will kind of give you that effect of when you come down and you take it, you can just feel the stress drop off of you. You just feel the shoulders kind of relax, the stress of the day is removed, and you can just kind of chill and relax and not have to worry about anything else, all right? So give this a shot. If you're one of them people that carry a lot of stress on you throughout the day, when you get home, don't open up that bottle of wine. Just try this red reishi, and it'll have a really good effect on the nourishing and calming of the body, all right? So that kind of covers my basic whole supplement stack here, all right? When it comes to gym stuff, I will show you that as we get to the workout. Just a couple things there like glutamine every now and then BCAAs and EAAs mixed in, every now and then a little bit of protein and so forth, but nothing other than that. All right, so this is going to be the basic core supplements that you need that are going to keep your body functioning and really thriving, so that you can reach the goals that you want to get to. So there's nothing hidden. There's no secret stuff that I'm not showing you that a lot of people out there do. You know, I'm not going to get into that, but there's a lot of people that do stuff obviously off camera, and then they show you one thing on camera, and they're trying to sell you a product or sell you a meal plan or sell you something of theirs that is not necessarily authentic. All right, so I don't want to be that way. I'm never that type of guy. So I just want to show you what I use, and that's it.